I want to thank everybody for coming out. Coach Cooley's weekly press conference. Statesman coming off a 42-34 double overtime loss against North Greenville University. The Crusaders grabbing their first win in Gulf South Conference play. A couple of Statesman standouts. Dion Dampier rushed 20 times for 159 yards and a touchdown. Rico Owens, both running backs having a big day. Rico Owens also 20 carries, had 91 yards and a couple of touchdowns for the Statesmen. Cole Kirk making his collegiate debut, threw 53 times, completed 32 of those for 282 yards and a touchdown. Next up for the Statesmen is a trip over to Livingston, Alabama this coming Saturday, where the Statesmen will take on nationally ranked University of West Alabama over at Tiger Stadium. So with that, we will bring up Coach Cooley. He will make an opening statement and then take and answer any questions that you might have. Thank you guys for coming out.
Appreciate everybody being here. Obviously, very disappointed again. Got to find a way to play with more confidence. I've got to do a better job of bringing some confidence, more confidence into our players. Felt like we were in position to win the game. I don't feel like we got beat. I feel like we threw one away. We have an 11-point lead in the fourth quarter. That's 3 games we've lost this year with the lead in the fourth quarter. It has been a struggle, to say the least. But I was proud of our young men. We had a meeting this morning. They were attentive. They were excited to be there. We know we got a tough game this week. So we've got to try to take the positives out of that game and not make as many critical errors as we made down the stretch in that football game. You know, I thought we played a really good game. We outstatted. That doesn't matter. Stats really don't matter. Scoreboard matters. We didn't have enough points, but I felt like we dominated in a lot of phases of the game. We just didn't finish. We didn't finish the game off. And it's sooner or later we're going to finish one. And when that happens, I think we're going to have feel really good about ourselves. And that's the thing that we've got to keep doing. Stay positive with these young men and stay positive with these coaches, and that's what I'm trying to do. And continue to work and grow from these times, you know. So with that, I'll answer any questions.
Moving ahead to West Alabama, just kind of talk about some of the things that kind of make them dangerous.
Well, they're good. They've got a upper class, senior laden defense. Front four is extremely talented. Good-looking guys on the back end. They play a lot of man coverage. They're good at it. They can create pressure with their front four. Offensively, quarterback is really good. They got a lot of weapons that he can throw to. Running backs are good. Offensive line's athletic. Not a lot of flaws. They're a good football team. Coach Gill and his staff do a good job. They're a good team. Tough place to play. It's their homecoming. I'm sure they're going to be fired up. So it'll be a tough challenge for us. They're really good. They're just a solid, really good football team in this league. I mean, they were up 14-0 on Valdosta State on Saturday. To Valdosta's credit, they didn't flinch. They just kept playing and got back in the game and then took control of the game. But West Alabama had several chances to be in that game and could have won that game. So, we're playing a really good opponent this week.
After each game, how well have the players done as far as focusing on the next one and putting the previous one behind them?
I don't know. I think they've done okay. That's a tough question. I think we had a good week of preparation last week. Felt like we had good meetings, good walkthroughs on Friday, good walkthrough on Saturday. I thought we were ready to play. We're in position to win the game. Just seems like right now, when we make an error, it's a major error. It's not just giving up a big play. It's giving up a big play for a touchdown. It's not just turning the ball over. It's turning the ball over as we're going in to score a touchdown. We drop a pass, we drop touchdowns. So just going through it right now, man. Just going through it. So it's like I told them today, man. We're all going to learn something from this, but if we give in, we throw in the towel and say, woe is me, we haven't learned a thing. So the thing to do is is keep playing for one another, and let's fight through this thing, and let's try to win a football game Saturday. And that's what we're going to try to go do.
As far as the injuries, any updates on anybody injured?
We made it through fairly healthy Saturday. Don't know if Patrick Shegog will be available this week. Hoping to get a couple other guys back this week, but I don't know that yet.
Coach, you try to piggyback what Andy was saying as in regards to just learning and trying to move forward and get better. But how taxing is it? And I'm not a coach, obviously, but
Yes, sir.
from a coach's perspective, how taxing is it to be in these close games and not to get the W? And do you, as a coach, see the lingering effects? Does that start to weigh on the team over time?
I think it does.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair question. I think it does. It's extremely taxing. It's taxing on the players, and it's very taxing on coaches, and it's been taxing on me. I'm not sleeping well. I'm not eating well. It's all I think about, pretty much 24/7. So I wake up at night when I do sleep, and that's all I think about. And it's the job I chose, and it's the profession I chose, and I gotta get this fixed. It starts and ends with me. So, but yeah, to answer your question, because I'm always gonna be honest, it'll wear you out. It'll beat the hell out of you, just to be honest with you. It's beating me up pretty good. It's beating my family up pretty good. It's beating these players up pretty good. I hate it. I see the pain in their faces. I see the pain in the coaches' faces. I'm sure people see the pain in my face right now. It sucks, but we got a lot to be thankful for. We got beautiful weather outside. We got a great university we work at every day. Got great leadership. We just got to keep playing. We got to keep playing ball. We got to go and kind of change the narrative a little bit and see if we can. It's going to be, if it does happen, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. We're going to win a close game before this year's out, and it's going to be so gratifying to these young men. Hopefully it's going to be this Saturday. Hopefully it's going to happen. And it's going to teach them so much when it does happen. But I believe in them, and I told them that from the jump. I told them that this morning. I believe in you. I believe in this team. I believe in what we're doing. We're prepared every week. These guys are working at it. They're practicing hard. You just got to get one and do it. There's no drill. There's no drill that I know of, because believe me, I've researched everything that can put us in those situations. You just have to be in those situations. You have to do it. We've been struggling in the red zone. Well, the other day we came out of a TV timeout, and those referees are over there telling me, Coach, you need to hold your team over here. It's TV timeout. I said, no, they're going to go out there in the huddle. I said, I don't know if you know this, but we're like 50% in the red zone. They need to figure this out. And they need to figure this out with them, because they can. 2 plays later, we scored a touchdown. That was a big positive thing for us. We turned the ball over the other day. Defense stopped and held the opposing team to a field goal. They got the ball on the 10. That was a positive thing that came out of that game. So I see us making those steps, and I see us getting better. But we got to get the end result, because that's what we're ultimately judged by.
At the start of the season, win the GSC, contend for the conference title playoffs. But at this juncture, obviously, those goals have kind of vanished.
Mm-hmm.
In the big picture, what is it that you're striving for now with 4 weeks left in the season, 4 or 5 weeks left?
To win 4 games. To win a game. It's always been enough for me. We're keeping score on Saturday. That's enough for me. If you and I are going to sit down and play checkers, that's enough for me. I'm going to try to win. That's me. I don't – yeah, do we want to win championships here? Yes. Have we done it before? Yes. Is it hard to do? Yeah. It's hard. But we want to do it. We're not going to be able to do it this year. We still get to play football on Saturday. How many people don't get to say that? We get to go play a football game Saturday. That's always been enough for me. I have problems. I would have problems with some of our players if they acted like, well, this isn't worth it. No, man, that's a soft mentality. That's kind of the mentality that's taken over. Well, what are we playing for? It doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter if we were 0-7 right now. We're still playing football this Saturday, and we're keeping score. And that's always been enough for me. Because for this Saturday, this coming up Saturday, West Alabama homecoming, we could still come out of there and say, you know what, on this day, on that day, we got it done when nobody thought we could. That's enough for me. You know, that's a memory we're always going to remember. So that's what we're going to try to go do. And it's going to be tough as hell, but we're going to try to do it.
Looking at the weeks left in the season,
Mm-hmm.
if y'all can string together about 3 or 4, y'all could. The one thing y'all can do is avoid a losing record.
That's what we're going to try to do, and that's all we can do, man. That's what we're going to try to do. But right now, we're just trying to finish a game, play a complete game, finish a game, and then we'll worry about the rest of that stuff later. That's what we're trying to do.
Of course, during Saturday, no matter what went y'all's way or what didn't go y'all's way, the team didn't quit, and for this whole year they haven't. It doesn't seem like that they've ever really thrown in the towel this whole year. And as a coach, that has to make you feel good that during the struggles they haven't got to that point yet.
It does. It does. I mean, dadgum, man, we lose a lead and then we tie the game up and then we kick a field goal, and it was a great kick from a guy who just had a bigger kick as he's ever had in his career to tie the game. And it hits the inside of the upright and gets batted straight back. How many times have you seen a ball hit the inside of the upright and go through the goalpost anyway, right? So you had that. We block a punt, and the punter picks it up and punts it again. I've never seen that happen live, but I saw it Saturday. I mean, you know, it's one of those things right now that's – I'm not saying it's luck. No, I'm not taking any away from North Greenville. They beat us, man. They beat us. But we're just having a bad stretch of it right now. It's going to turn. It's going to turn. That football bounces funny, and sooner or later it changes. So we need to go take care of the ball this weekend. We need to go play our best football game to this point, and hopefully we'll be around in the fourth quarter, and hopefully we'll finish. And that's what we need to do this weekend. Hey, and it's going to be a struggle now. West Alabama's a good team. Anything?
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Yes, sir.
Kind of elaborate on the play of Cole as far as the way he stepped up.
Sure. I thought he played really well. First career college start. Had a lot of people here to watch him. I thought that was awesome. I thought he played really, really well. Gave us a chance to win, man. Gave us a chance to win. Put us in position. You know, and that's all you can ask from a guy anytime, really. You know, that's what you want from your quarterback. Put us in a chance to win the game. And he did it. He did that, you know, and made plays and clutch throw in overtime to a young guy named Tremel Withrow, who I think's got a chance to be a really good player if he continues to work and prepare the way that he did last week. Got a lot of talent. So that was a positive coming out of that for sure. Definitely. You know. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm sick as everybody here. I know I want to come in here and talk about wins every week. I mean, believe me. I know how everybody feels. I promise you I feel the same way, worse, because it doesn't leave me ever. So I got to do a better job, and I got to figure out how to do that. And I'm trying, and we're going to get it done. I'm confident in that. We're going to go play well Saturday. We're going to have to. Hostile environment. It's all we got. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you all.